Yo, what it do, YouTube channel, YouTube family, what it do? Yo, this is day 3 of me getting on here, getting on my live stream, and just saying whatever I feel like God is prompting me to say. So if you watch this video, go back to the other video. If you watch that video, go back to the other video. Because this is something I'm going to be doing all year. Every single day until I am where I want to be. I've been seeing so many people on YouTube who have inspired me to make these kind of videos, whether it's like something that God has put in my heart, whether it's something that I've experienced in my own life. Lord Jesus, man. But it can shed some wisdom to somebody else. And I thought for a long time, oh God, I have nothing to say. Oh God. But clearly I do. I didn't even know what I was going to say this morning when I popped my laptop here and turned on my camera. I didn't even know what I was going to say. But as I was typing in the caption, it came to me. This is why they treat you the way that they do. This is why. If you need confirmation on why they treat you the way that they do, this is the video for you. The fact that that rhymes should tell you everything you need to know about the rest of this video. Bro, as I got up this morning, the first thing I wanted to do was listen to music. And the first song that popped into my head was Destiny's Child, Second Nature. It's so natural to give my love, want you, easy like second nature, bro. Those easy like second nature, bro. That's why they don't like you. That's precisely why they treat you the way that they do. Because everything you do, everything that you step foot in, anything that you decide that you want to put your mind to, it comes to you like second nature. That's why they treat you the way that they do. They think it's unfair. They think it's completely unfair. For a multitude of reasons. One, they think it's unfair because they probably think it's supposed to be them and not you. So they have a why them mentality. Why them? Why them? Why them? It's supposed to be me. And if it's not supposed to be me, it's certainly not supposed to be you. Why them? Why them? That's why they treat you the way that they do. That's one of the reasons. Because they have a why them mentality. I've noticed that a lot of people who have those kinds of mentalities, like I can speak from my own personal experience, personal relationships with relatives, whatever the case may be, friends, whatever the case may be, they have a pecking order in their mind. They have this type of hierarchy that they think is supposed to be this, then it's supposed to be this, then it's supposed to be this. And you're an enigma. You are literally the exemplifier that no, that's actually not true. It could be you, it could be them, it could be, but I know for a fact it's going to be me. That's why they treat you the way that they do. Please, oh my goodness. They think it's unfair. And you're probably sitting there thinking, well, what is unfair about this? What is unfair about my journey and their journey? Like, you could probably be thinking, ain't nothing great, ain't nothing special about what I got going on. Ain't nothing, but they can see it. They can see it. Trust and believe. They see it. Trust and believe. I saw someone say on TikTok the other day, and it stuck out to me. It stuck out to me so bad because they said some majority of the time your enemy can see you better than a friend. And it's like, your enemies can see you better than a friend. So while you're thinking the position that you're in, like, why do they treat me like that? They act as if like this is unfair. Like, this is unfair. This is unfair. And you're in your predicament thinking about, I got to do this. I got to do this. I got to do this. I got this to handle. I got this to handle. I got to do this, that, and the third. How in the world could you possibly look at my life and be like, oh, it's just so unfair? It's just, they're not looking at your life currently. They're not looking at where you're sitting right now. Who they serve? Oh, Lord Jesus. Who they serve gave them the vision of who you are 20, 30 years from now, 10 years from now, 5 years from now. Gave you the vision. Gave them the vision. They saw it on you. They saw it. So that's why they treat you the way they do. Not only because they think it's unfair that whatever circumstance you're in right now, they could even be jealous of that. But they damn sure jealous of where God is going to take you. That's why they treat you the way that they do. They think it's unfair. They don't think it's supposed to be you. Everything that you do comes to you like second nature. And they can see where you're going. That's why they treat you the way that they do. Like, I've had that mentality I would say my entire life. Like, oh, well, they act like that because they know, they can see. They can see. They can see. And whatever you do in your life, you need to use that as confirmation that where you're going and the blessings that you see in your head and the images and the visions that God has implanted in your mind and your body and your soul, the things that you are connected to, they're going to take you so far, further than you can even expect. That's why it comes to you like second nature, because everything you step foot in, you actually do with the spirit of authenticity. You're not out here trying to, you got the body of a gymnast trying to be a damn football player, the body of a soccer player trying to be a basketball player. You're not that. You have the wisdom of an elder. That's why you want to be a writer. You have a tenacity of an athlete. That's why you want to be this huge fitness guru. You have the confidence of a huge mega superstar. And everyone can see it but you. That's why they treat you the way that they do. So don't take it as like a there should be confirmation to you. Anytime somebody does something, especially in my adult life, every single time. Oh, I can give you a great example. I had a job, and the person who was the owner of that business, this nasty, spirited white lady, man, there are so many indicators that this woman was just, her soul was irritated by my spirit. So many times. There was an instance where another employee, just same thing, was just irritated by my spirit. And she could sense that the other employee was just intimidated. So she said one time to me, mind you, this woman is like 60 years old. She said, well, of course she would be intimidated by you. What? If it's that clear to you, of course she would be. It stuck out to me. Another instance, same scenario. She would always hit me with the, oh, well, you're a good person. You're a good person. You're a good person. There is a situation where I noticed in my check that it was kind of missing a little bit of money. So I, of course, confronted the situation because I got bills to pay. What the hell I look like letting you take anything out of my paycheck? So I addressed it. It was, oh no, it was a mistake. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. Okay, cool. She rectified the situation. I became enemy number one in the workplace after that. Number one. Of course, I figured, okay, well, now a firing is definitely about to happen. So they fired me, right? After this lady fired me, she said out her mouth, "You're probably going nowhere in life, maybe to prison." Ma'am, you spent all this time way before this telling me out your mouth, showing me signs of intimidation, showing me signs that you were threatened, showing me signs that your soul was irritated by my spirit. And then you let that come out of your mouth. That's why she said what she said, because she can see where I'm going. And the only thing that they can do is try to ingrain in your mind that the visions that you have and the visions that God has implanted in your mind are inaccurate. Don't have confidence in that. They can see where you're going. That's why they treat you the way that they do. Man. I ain't even got nothing else to say. Honestly, I have more to say than I thought I did. Everything that you do comes to you like second nature. That's why they treat you the way that they do. Like, comment, subscribe, y'all, and I'll be back next time. Peace.